Are they everywhere? Are they teleporting, or is it more than one here? Oh, shit.
Oh! Grace? Freddy! We've got to run! My powers don't work on them, they just keep coming!
Wait, how are you in here? How did you come in here? What are you doing? Don't be stupid.
No, I won't let you!
Oh my god, damn god. Are you kidding me right now? Are you shitting me?
Freddy!
Oh shit. Why did you do that? Why? Wait. That's it? You're not... Come on. Wait, okay, first of all, there's something wrong with this scene. Why did... How are you in here? No, this is fake. This is the mirror, isn't it? This is the artifact of the mirror.
Oh god. Oh god, Freddy.
Oh no. Oh, Grace.
You summoned the Furies.
What?
What?
Those beings were the Furies, beyond all our laws. Not idols, but the embodiment of retribution. How did you draw them here?
I didn't. There was a big mirror, but I didn't even touch it.
There is only one mirror of which you could be speaking. That used by the goddess Nyx to contact the Fates. Using the mirror would not have brought the Furies down upon you. Not unless the Fates themselves decreed it.
I didn't speak to the Fates.
I didn't talk to any Fates. There were figures in the mirror, but they vanished when the Furies got there.
This was no defense or spell of the reliquaries. I do not have the power to summon the Furies, and I know none who do. You should consider yourself fortunate, Grace. They do not desist until retribution has been exacted. But now is when you leave. Pray the knowledge you obtained was worth the price.
I just, God damn it. Wait, I pressed the... God damn it. No, get back. I'm not leaving Freddy.
I'm not leaving Freddy. Not like this. All this magic. There has to be something. Don't tell me there's no way to undo this.
We have to leave. We have to leave now.
I'm not gonna lie. Throughout that whole sequence, I was just kind of imagining at the end it was gonna say it was some sort of vision and that she wasn't really dead. I don't know, I just kept waiting for that. Like, I thought the mirror did something to me to see, like, my worst fear or something, and that's why she died. But no, apparently she did. Apparently she did. So, the Fates ordered the Furies for to find retribution for something that we don't know what it is. Huh. That's why I wasn't that shocked. I was like, I thought that she was just, I thought it was gonna be like a vision, or at the end she was just gonna be outside waiting, and that was just like a bad dream or something. Okay, well, she's dead. Hey, wait a minute. I mean, and she was my love interest. You know, I was putting those love points into her. Oh well. All right. Well, I guess we keep going. Across the Sticks. Finished Act 2. Oh, literally just finished Act 2 right now, and now Act 3. Which is probably the last one, right? It's probably 3 acts. Yeah, I can't...
Grace, I'm sorry. I know what Freddy meant to you.
It should have been me. How did that happen exactly?
How could that happen? Hecate said it wasn't part of the reliquary, so how...
It was an attack. It had to be deliberate. Is that what happened to Calliope?
Yes.
Was she attacked by the Furies as you were?
Yes.
Yeah. She meant to use the mirror, but she never had the chance before they came.
The Furies. Sent by the same person, I imagine.
Who can command the Furies?
Who could send the Furies after me? Even Hecate had no idea who possessed that kind of power.
Even in our prime, none of the idols had the Furies at our beck and call. I mean, perhaps Zeus, but he's long gone. I honestly didn't know the Furies still existed.
Clearly someone can do it.
I mean, unless they weren't sent, unless they were responding to something else, something you'd done unwittingly. I'm sorry, I'm afraid your guess is as good as mine.
Huh. And they can shut off my powers, because I couldn't do them. What was Calliope trying to do?
I know Calliope was there to use the mirror, but it was just feeling. I still don't understand why.
Well, apparently she wanted to speak to the Fates.
Yeah, okay, but why?
The Fates are primordial beings, like the Furies. They're said to control destiny. Perhaps Calliope wished to know her destiny. Or change it. I'm not sure.
Yeah, nothing good ever comes from talking to the Fates. Are the Fates that powerful? Why did they stop? I realize it's because they got what they wanted, but if they were sent to kill me, why, like, stop at one?
If the Furies are so powerful, why did they stop? They just stabbed Freddy and left.
They're not assassins, Grace. They're enforcers of the old laws. I imagine they decided the debt was paid, whatever it was, when blood was spilled. The blood didn't have to be yours.
So if Freddy hadn't interfered...
Then they would have come after you. And they wouldn't have stopped until they were through. Not ever.
Okay. But what law was broken? That's the question. Like, what law was broken? So they weren't sent okay, so yeah. So okay, so they weren't sent after me. They just wanted revenge for something, and Freddy was the price. Or I was the price.
Can these Fates really control the future?
They're tied into fate, as I am. Perhaps they're even where my power stems from, or how Hecate's books are written.
So someone really didn't want Calliope messing with them.
Or you, apparently.
Could it have been the Fates? Maybe they don't like being called on now for anything.
I doubt it. If they didn't want to answer the mayor, I'm certain they simply wouldn't.
Okay.
I don't know what to do. We still have no idea why Calliope wanted to talk to the Fates.
Why not ask them? You too have caused quite the stir. Hecate is beside herself, and Athena is out of her mind. Well done.
How long have you been listening?
Long enough to know that you need another way to speak to the Fates, unless you're planning on trying the reliquary again.
Nope, that's not an option.
Not a chance. We'll find the truth on our own, Persephone.
If you sent Grace to wander about looking for Calliope's memories, you're already out of options.
What other way?
Wait, what's this about some other way? What are you talking about, Persephone?
May I explain it to Grace, or do you have another option, Apollo? If so, now's the time. I thought not. The Fates will respond to the ruler of Hades, the true underworld and realm of the dead.
They do?
What I propose is that we go there and take back the throne that was stripped from me.
Did you plan this all along?
Is Apollo right? Is this something you planned all along, Persephone?
Meaning what? What, that I knew what would occur at the reliquary? Perhaps you think I'm the one who unleashed the Furies upon you.
You've waited for this opportunity for over a century.
Waited, yes. Bided my time. And the moment has arrived.
But you came here to help, right?
And I came here to help.
We can overthrow Hades. Wait, I thought Hades is gone. Oh, wait, no. Hades is gone, right? No, Zeus was gone. Poseidon was gone. Were they all dead? No, someone killed Hades. Right, Hades was murdered. Yeah.
Is that something we can do? Just go to the land of the dead and, overthrow it?
Truth be told, there isn't much to overthrow. Few mortals still believe in Hades, and thus its halls have been nearly empty for eons.
So how do you...
The throne itself is the key, both symbolically and literally. Claim it, and Hades is yours.
But you can't claim it because you're barred from Hades.
By a rule that we would need to break were we to do this, yes.
So if we go to Hades and, find your throne, how much trouble would that get us into, exactly?
A great deal.
Yeah, great.
It's not as if Athena could execute Grace a second time.
But she's already been warned about breaking more rules.
The responsibility of this will be mine. Let Athena try to take my throne again.
Okay. Okay. I mean, Athena's definitely not willing to help right now. So... And Persephone really wants her throne, and it doesn't seem that she'll allow Athena to, like, take it from her. So she'll be on my side, maybe. Alright.
Is there really no other way to talk to these fates? Do we have to take the nuclear option?
Do you want to try going back to the reliquary?
No. No, hell no.
The only other person with a direct connection to the fates is Apollo here.
You know it doesn't work like that.
Then it's the throne or nothing, isn't it?
How do we get to Hades? Do we need a key, like the reliquary?
Athena took my key, and the entrance at Lake Avernus was sealed long ago, which leaves only Hermes.
They won't take you.
They might, if you ask them to. So your promise to help Grace was an empty one? Step up, for once, and do what she needs you to do. Get us there. I'll lead us to the throne, and Grace can speak with the fates. It's simple.
Oh, it's another crazy plan, right?
Grace,
I know, but there's no point in stopping now, is there?
I can't. I'm sorry, but this is a step too far.
And consider this, Apollo. Grace's mortal friend was slain by the Furies, according to the old laws.
Her soul is in Hades.
Oh, because she was killed by Furies, right? What does that mean?
Hold on, wait. What does that mean? If her soul is in Hades, then...
It means the ruler of Hades can release her.
That's assuming everything remained as it was. Fine. I'll get you into Hades. But I'm not going with you.
If that's what you prefer, by all means.
It's fine, Hermes. Get this over with.
Okay, alright. Well, nuclear option it is.
Shall I wait here, or...?
No. I'm not gonna lie to them. Hermes has always treated me fairly.
Okay.
Oh, hey, if it isn't Apollo and Grace, and, Persephone. Wow, the whole gang, huh?
I'm afraid I have to call in that favor. I need you to take Grace and Persephone to Hades.
Oh, man, I don't know. Athena specifically said I wasn't supposed to take anyone, you know? No matter what.
Oh, this is pointless. They're never gonna help us, Apollo.
Can I ask what's going on? Nobody ever tells me anything, and you want me to get in huge trouble, but for what?
To save Freddy. That's the last piece of the puzzle. You won't be in trouble. I mean, it's not a lie. It's to save Freddy, but it's the last... It's to save Freddy. It's the last piece of the puzzle.
It's the only way to find out why Calliope was trying to contact the Fates.
The Fates?
There's something going on, Hermes. I'm at the edge of it, but without the Fates, I'll never know the truth.
And that means going to Hades, with or without Athena's permission.
Okay.
What, is it in the trunk of your
Signal
car?
when you need to come back.
It's literally at the trunk of your
sure?
car?
Yeah, feels like the right thing.
Be careful, Grace. And remember, the Underworld doesn't give up its shades without a price.
I think I can tell her the rules, Apollo. Let's go.
Okay, great. Jump into this trunk here.
Welcome to the real Underworld.
Homey. Cozy.
Wow.
Smells like fish.
It feels so empty. So lonely.
It's not completely empty. Neither is the throne, for that matter. A bitter shade named Orpheus has been squatting on it since my exile. I fully expect he'll be waiting for us.
Orpheus. Who is Orpheus?
Who is this Orpheus? The name sounds familiar.
It should. His is a popular tale among mortals regarding how he once came to the underworld to retrieve his love, Eurydice, and left with nothing.
That was it, yeah.
Hades tricked him, you see. And with Hades dead, the blame has evidently fallen to me.
So he's not a fan of yours?
He is not a fan, no. Not that it matters.
Right. I played Hades, I remember. Why haven't you mentioned him to this point?
You didn't think to mention earlier that the throne was occupied?
Because it's irrelevant. Orpheus isn't an idol. He's just an angry little man clinging to an existence that doesn't want him any longer.
Okay.
And what are we supposed to do? Organize an armed resistance? Challenge him to a duel?
That's what you're here for.
I'm
Convince
gonna
him?
fight him?
Oh, you'll see.
You want me to sing and convince him to... Okay, I get it.
Okay, so there's an angry ghost sitting on your throne. Anything else about this trip you've neglected to mention?
Come. It's time to cross the Styx.
Do we gotta pay the ferryman? What was his name? Sharon? Sharon? Yeah, we gotta pay him a coin or something to get a ride. Is he still here? Please let him still be here.
The ferryman will come soon. As we are not dead, you will need to convince him you are worthy of passage. State your case clearly and with determination.
Yeah, sure. I'll do that. Come on, where are you, Sharon? There you are. Oh, god damn. You big. I expected Sharon to be smaller. Not a goddamn titan.
I am Persephone, also known as Despoina and Core Sotiera, once queen of the underworld, and shall be again. No, Corone, I did not bring you any cards. I am not here to entertain you.
Corone. Is that how you say it? Corone? Corone. Sharon. I always thought it was Sharon. Right? I think other Sharon. Yeah, I think other popular games always put it... Like, I mean, I don't know how it's really pronounced in Greek mythology. In Hades, right? In the game Hades and Fallout. There's so many games that have used that name for characters. Corone. Huh. This is the first time I've heard it pronounced that way. I am the last muse.
Hey there. I'm Grace, idol and last of the muses. Is that enough?
Of course she's a muse. Why would she lie about such a thing? He says he's always liked the muses and that you're very pretty. No, she didn't. Neither of us brought games to play with you, Corone. Stop asking.
We can find something to play.
Oh, I'm sure we can come up with something to amuse him. See? You don't even need to interpret that for me.
Yes, what fun. Thank you for encouraging him. Let's get underway, Corone. It's a long ride to the throne room.
The souls of the river stick. Yeah, it's empty. It's literally empty.
I wouldn't touch that. Way too much for you. Overload you.
Why are you singing?
Blow a fuse. Every story.
You just want to sing, don't you?
Every memory.
Okay, sing.
Winds up here in the water. I used to dream that this river would rise, swallow the anger, tears in my eyes. Then suddenly I was found alone. I destroyed Hades, but was denied his throne. Really is dead here, isn't it?
Everything here is fading away. She needs her queen.
We're here for Freddy, too.
I killed the king fair and square. They had no right to take it from me.
I don't know much about suffering. You've seen your life disappear. I lost a friend. If I could find her again, that's why I'm here. That's why I'm here.
Someone's coming. There's music floating through. Someone's coming. And it has me singing too. We have visitors. I think we all know what to do. To the throne room. This bard's about to meet a muse.
There's someone singing with us.
That would be Orpheus.
Is he a muse?
Oh, he's so much more than that.
Oh, really?
Someone's
You
coming.
better be ready.
A wolf is waiting in the tomb.
He's a master of his
Someone's
craft.
coming.
We have to take
I
back
can feel them howling at the
what
moon.
is mine.
Forget why we came here.
There's a name here
I won't forget,
that reeks
but you
of
can bet he
enemy.
knows someone's coming.
It's about time, Persephone.
Orpheus, I've been. What happened to the music?
Like,
I've been waiting for you, Persephone, for so long. And you brought a muse. Hi. Lovely tune, by the way. Can't remember the last time I collaborated with someone so talented. No offense, Betty. Welcome to my underworld.
Can he control the flow
Let me
of the
treat you to a
song?
song. A welcome gift.
Ah,
I
crap.
have the floor. It is mine, after all. Muse. Any requests? Questions?
Are you really that good?
Down. Loop it. I wouldn't say that I'm good. I wouldn't say that I'm great. I wouldn't say that my timing's perfect. I wouldn't say that I'm late.
But you can say that he's
The best that's ever been. The best you've ever seen. The best you've ever heard. And I haven't even really sung a single word.
I think I chose poorly.
Okay, just getting a gauge. Not your thing? Try again. Another request?
Yeah.
My friend is dead. Can you help me?
Loop.
Loop.
River keeps secrets deep in the water. How far do you sink till you're buried below? I challenged the fates and found my Eurydice, but you had to kill her, and I won't let it go. You're asking the wrong person.
I hear your torment and your suffering. They made your love disappear. I lost a friend. If I can find her again, that's why I'm here.
That's why I'm here.
That's why I'm
Orpheus,
here.
you're here for you are stubborn.
This is when you say you're certain you had no control. But I saw you smiling when your husband condemned my soul.
Corpses in crowns, tangled and trapped. Eyes full of cobwebs, only looking back. Don't you see what I see? Looks all dead to me, you're both the same.
The same?
I like what you're doing, Muse, but I thought you'd be on my side.
The bard is to blame for the hell that he's been in.
Persephone, you're the reason I'm here. I'm not here to give in.
Oh, you think I will?
Can I get this through both of your heads? You're fighting over something that's dead. I mean, you should have seen this coming.
There's no point in reasoning with him, Grace.
Oh, I believe she was speaking to us both.
I certainly wish I'd seen you coming.
I'm trying
We should
this.
stop hurting each other now. We should find out if Freddy is near.
We'll get to that, Grace.
Where's my friend? We have to find her again. That's why I'm here. That's why I'm here. You both exist somewhere on the border between real and imagined, the living, the dead. So how can this place be everything you dreamed of? You both deserve more. You must let it go. You both deserve more than this stupid throne.
Alright, did I get you both? Please tell me that worked. I hope I didn't have to pick one. Did that work? Did it?
We have been fools.
Okay, good.
You're right. Yet, what about the throne? We can't just leave it empty, can we?
Nah, shit. Holy shit, you could take the throne for yourself? You could do that? Take the throne for yourself? Yeah, but I've never chosen the rock out perk. Interesting. Destroy the goddamn throne.
All that going around in circles, digging up old wounds, and for what?
So you can fight over a chair. There.
You dare. What gives you the right to interfere in this manner? That throne was not yours to break.
I'm sorry. The throne was worthless.
Look around you, Persephone. Hades is empty. That chair you wanted so badly, it doesn't matter anymore.
It mattered to me. I paid for that throne with tears and blood, Grace. With years of humiliation you know nothing about. I thought we could help each other, but no, you would rather lecture me. So what's your plan now, Grace? I assume you must have one after that big demonstration.
There was never a plan.
My plan? It's exactly the same as it was before.
You've lost me.
Come on, Persephone. Do you really expect me to believe you just showed up at my apartment eager to help? You wanted to do this, but you couldn't. You needed to convince me, to convince Apollo, to convince Hermes to help you. And for that, you'd say anything, right? You'd tell us there was a way to contact the Fates.
But there was.
Which there never was. You're correct.
Oh, god damn it.
And Freddy?
If the throne alone could bring somebody back from the dead, surely even Orpheus would have figured it out.
Oh, great. Okay, well, what you're telling me is that all this was for nothing, and you just wasted my time. Perfect. Well. Perfect. I should have realized sooner. I hate you. Jesus Christ.
I should have realized it sooner. Before we ever came here. I guess neither of us is as smart as we think we are.
And neither of us will get what we want today.
As opposed to your original plan, where that would have only been me.
At the very least, I had hoped we might find your friend's spirit.
Why? We can't bring her back.
Not without great sacrifice, no. No, the rules of death are clear. Yet, you might have spoken to her. I know what it's like not to get the chance to say goodbye.
Is that her? Oh, it's her.
Hey.
You are
Freddy,
spirit's material?
You're here.
Yeah, I've actually been watching you since you arrived. It's not like there's much else going on.
Fred,
No, don't even start, Grace. I made my decision. I don't regret it one bit.
I shouldn't have involved you.
You shouldn't even have been there. I never should have gotten you involved.
Hey, no. You didn't get me involved. I got myself involved.
And look what happened.
I got to be the hero of the story. Just for one shining moment. How cool is that?
This isn't a story, Fred.
Huh? You're wrong. It is a story. And you need to finish it. Without me. Hey, no.
I guess this is it, huh?
Almost. I found someone while I was down here. Someone you really need to meet.
Oh, right. Because she got killed by the Fates, by the Furies too, right? So her soul is also here.
Calliope? This... You can't be real. Your soul is inside Grace.
My eidolon is inside Grace. The rest of me... I'm here, Persephone.
This is real.
I'm still confused about this all.
I guess you two were better acquainted than you said. Huh, Persephone?
We parted ways years ago. Persephone couldn't take my lectures any longer.
I'd take them now. I miss them.
No, you don't. Think about how bitterly we argued at the end. Don't blame yourself. Not when there are so many fond memories to cherish instead.
Still confused about the soul.
I don't get it. I thought the Eidolon was Calliope's soul. But if that's true, then...
The Eidolon is what makes us an idol, but it's not our soul. Each of us adds a piece to it as it passes on.
But what about the memories?
The memories are but a reflection. And after the Eidolon is passed on, old memories become a reflection of a reflection. It's why the idols have forgotten so much. You knew this truth once, Persephone. Long ago.
We need to know what happened to you, Calliope. How did you die?
Why didn't you come to me? If you were in trouble, I would have protected you.
I know you would have. But I couldn't let you be drawn into Apollo's prophecy as well.
Apollo's prophecy?
Here we go.
He didn't tell you that? No. I don't suppose he could have. It's a long story.
Then begin telling it. I think I understand. I don't understand, but I'm glad I have this trait. I think I understand.
You don't mean to say that Apollo is responsible for your death, right? But his prophecy is.
Yes. It said I needed to die.
Someone
there we
else
go.
knew about the prophecy. Athena.
No.
Then she sent the Furies after me when I went to the reliquary. I barely escaped. I fled back to the mortal world. To you.
Why me?
Why come to me? Of all the places you could have run to, why come to my apartment?
Because I was dying.
But I couldn't save you. I barely even knew you.
I was wandering the streets that night, wondering if I should go to the reliquary or just flee. And I heard you singing. I followed you home after to see where you lived. I didn't know what would happen to me, but I thought, just in case, I knew I had to hold out until I reached you.
No, you didn't give me a choice, you know that, right? I mean, you didn't really give me a choice.
I wish you hadn't. You didn't give me any choice.
I wanted to. I thought I would at least have time to explain.
Yeah, I probably wouldn't have believed you.
The Furies, they kept coming. It was all I could do just to reach you. I am so sorry, Grace. I truly did not mean for it to be like this.
So what's the prophecy?
Apollo hates using his power. Why would he have given a prophecy to Athena?
Because she demanded it. She was desperate.
How did you even find out?
Apollo was horrified after he delivered the prophecy, and he refused to stay silent. And he came to warn me. He was torn. Telling me meant I was locked into it. I still think he did the right thing. Though I expect he disagrees.
Why did you go to the reliquary?
Why did you go to the reliquary? We know about the mirror, but
You wanted to annul the prophecy.
And the Fates are the only ones who could, if they would even help me. I doubted it, but I was desperate. I never got the chance to ask. Someone told Athena where I was going, and she must have realized what I meant to do.
But how did she get the Furies to attack you? They aren't pets. You didn't break any of the old laws.
I don't know. Maybe it's something the ruler of the idols can do. But you'd have to ask Athena.
Great. You went for Pan for the key?
You went to Pan for the key to the reliquary, right?
Yes. He's the reason I knew about Nyx's mirror, actually. He told me about it long ago.
He told Medusa where you went. She, I expect, told Athena.
Oh. Pan couldn't have known what it would mean. I didn't explain.
That's it. You forgive him, just like that.
I'm sure he feels guilty enough.
Yeah, I already found that out. Yeah, okay. Okay, yeah. So she wants to prevent... Okay, so she wants to prevent her fate. She wants to talk to the Fates. She doesn't know how to get into the reliquary. She goes to Pan. Pan gives her key. And then he tells Medusa. Medusa tells Athena. Athena sends her and kills her. And that's why he sends me in order to investigate to see if he inadvertently sent her to his death. Which technically now he did. That's why, like, last episode he was asking. Like, that was the reason for him sending me to the reliquary. Okay. Okay. I see how it all adds up now.
What was the prophecy? Surely I need to hear it.
If I tell you, you'll be locked into it. Just like me.
But the prophecy doesn't just say you have to die. There's more to it, right? They always require interpretation.
Apollo told Athena that. He begged her not to jump to conclusions, but maybe she was right.
It's about me, too.
It doesn't just involve you, does it? It involves me. It must, or you wouldn't hesitate.
Athena wanted to know if there was a way to save the idols.
Okay.
The answer was this. The idols cannot continue so long as the last muse lives.
And I'm the last muse.
And now you know the prophecy.
Now I'm locked into it. Paul should have told us this. Right? Now we know the truth. I mean, I don't know if Apollo should have told us this, because then, like, he told Calliope this, and then she died. So he's probably like, God damn it, if I tell the new Calliope this, she might also die. So I'd rather not. Maybe I could give her a fighting chance. Okay, now we know the truth.
Now we know the whole truth.
We need to confront Athena. Apollo, too, for not telling us what she'd done.
If he had, Grace would have been locked into the same fate as Calliope.
We don't know that.
I'm pretty sure that's his reasoning. I mean, that seems like that's what I would think his reasoning is.
I have to go back. And I have no idea what will happen. None of this seems real.
So many years of history, the fights, the highs, the miseries. I'm so proud of you, but it's time to go. I never truly saw before how trapped we were, so far from shore. Great at the time, but it's time to go. It's time to go. Deep within my soul, you It was quick and so was I. I was not prepared to die, but Grace, I choose this, and I know you'll get by. It's time. So many years of history, the fights, the highs, the miseries. I'm so proud, Grace. Freddie, I gave everything to watch you go. I know. Now it's time to go. It's time to go.
Achievement. Saying goodbye. Make the difficult decision to let someone
You've
go.
returned.
Yep.
And I see Freddie isn't with you. I'm so sorry, Grace. Did you at least get to speak to the Fates?
No.
Then what happened?
I'm not gonna say you lied to us. We found Calliope.
Then we found Calliope.
Calliope, but her Eidolon is inside you. How
It
could...
doesn't work like that. The Eidolon is only a part of an idol. The rest just...
Calliope told us what happened. The prophecy, how you warned her, how you've been lying to us. You knew. You knew the truth this entire time, even when you said you were helping Grace.
Yes. Yes, I did.
I understand why. I mean, I do understand why.
You were trying to protect me, right? You didn't want me to share Calliope's fate?
I thought I could nudge you in the right direction. Help you find the truth without learning about the prophecy.
Well, you failed. We know it now.
Then it's done. You're locked into it.
Isn't the prophecy open to interpretation? Couldn't you be wrong about how it ends?
When am I not wrong, Grace?
That's right. Leave. It's what you're best at.
Thanks for the vote of
I don't
confidence.
know how this will affect your trial. We could tell them what we've learned. Even without proof, it makes enough sense that Athena couldn't just brush it off. But if she believes you need to die in order to save the idols, if she truly believes that...
Yeah, exactly.
It won't matter what anyone says.
But what's the point of it? She's just trying to... She's literally just trying to kill me. She's literally just trying to kill me. Doesn't even matter what. She's not even looking for the evidence. In fact, if it wasn't... let me think back at that moment now, because she wants to kill me without a trial. Then Apollo speaks. That must have been weird for her in that first episode when Apollo wanted to give me a chance. Because she knows Apollo gave her the vision, the prophecy. So she must be like, you gave me the prophecy, you know she must die. Also, Apollo must have seen it like very suspicious that Apollo tells Athena that the last idol must die, then Calliope dies. So Apollo must know Athena should be the prime suspect, right? So maybe that's why he wants a trial? That part kind of doesn't make sense a bit. Like, Apollo gives her the prophecy, gives Athena the prophecy, so Apollo must suspect Athena killed her once Calliope ends up dead like a week later. So maybe that's why he stops the trial, because she knows what she's doing. I don't know. We should make a deal. Like, I can't fight. I've never picked the... Yeah.
Does there still need to be a trial? If we go to Athena privately, maybe we could work out some kind of deal.
She won't make a deal. All that will afford her is a chance to kill you before the trial.
She tried that once already.
And your friend died as a result. No. No, it's a clever thought, but Athena needs to be challenged in front of everyone. When you go to the trial, I'll back your play, up to and including overthrowing Athena. Calliope would approve.
Okay.
But what about...
Just so you understand, our chances aren't good. I suggest you do whatever necessary to prepare.
No, okay, great. Thanks for the vote of confidence. I love it. Love it. Truly love it. Confront day 7. This is my last chance to speak to anyone before the trial. Let me give these two a break. Let me confront Pan. Because now he has to know that what he did cost Calliope her life.
Pan? Are you here? Pan! Alright then. Guess I'll just head off.
I thought you didn't want to see me anymore. You're not here to yell at me, are you?
I am. Still think I'm a lost cause?
That depends. Do you still think I'm a lost cause? Dead woman walking?
I think if anyone could find a way out of this predicament, it would be you.
Very carefully said.
I certainly thought so. I've been practicing in a mirror and everything. Oh, you've learned something. Something not altogether pleasant, I'm guessing.
Nope.
Tell you what, Grace. Let's indulge in one last transaction. Relay what you've learned, and I'll see if I have any advice to offer.
Sure. At this point, what the hell?
Okay. Where do I begin?
Well, of course it was Athena.
Wait, you knew?
No, how could I?
So what now?
Let the prophecy play out.
Huh?
Let it play out. It doesn't say the last muse will die. Just that she must for the idols to continue. Perhaps the idols shouldn't continue. Seems reasonable enough.
Just let them die. Not to Athena.
Oh, so just let the idols die off. You'd be okay with that?
Did the prophecy say precisely that? Prophecies can be such tricksy little bastards. Frankly, change is long overdue. Continuing on as we have been isn't appealing, and I doubt I'm the only one who thinks so. I'm rather looking forward to the trial now. How exciting.
Great. Thanks for that, I guess. That's something, I think. Apollo?
Oh, it's you. Paul comes in, mopier than his usual mopey self, and won't say a word about why. But of course, it's you.
I know you care.
Look, I know you care about Apollo. I'm not here to hurt him.
Uh-huh, yeah. And, why should I believe you?
Because I know he did what he did with the best of intentions.
That does sound like him, yeah. I guess I can go ask him if he wants to talk to you. Don't be surprised if he says no, though.
It's all right, Oracle. I think Grace and I need a moment alone, if you please.
Oh, sure. Don't mind me. It's not like I was in the middle of anything.
Grabs the bag of chips. Got it.
I didn't mean for it to end up this way.
Stop blaming yourself.
I know. It's okay, Apollo. You have to stop torturing yourself over this.
I wanted you to find out about Athena without learning the prophecy. Yeah, it was difficult to help without helping too much. Even pointing you at Pan. I was hoping he could be pressured into assisting more.
Yeah, it was a good plan, but...
When I first became Apollo, I was so sure I could help people. Help the world. I ignored the warnings. You have no idea how many lives I ruined before I stopped. I never should have given in to Athena. This one time, I thought that maybe it will be different.
You don't know everything.
You don't know everything, Apollo. Half the problem is that you and every other idol thinks they do.
What do you mean?
Trying to prevent the prophecy is what's making it come true.
So you want to, what, stop trying?
Maybe.
I hope you can forgive me, Grace.
There's nothing to forgive.
There's nothing to forgive, Apollo. You did what you could for a friend. You didn't owe me anything.
I guess all that remains is the trial. Whatever happens, Grace, I'll be standing right there by you.
Thank you.
Go to the auditorium. Or confront Persephone. Go confront Persephone now.
Did you forget something, Grace?
It felt like we hadn't quite finished our conversation.
It seemed pretty finished to me. What more is there to discuss?
Are you okay?
How about you? Are you okay?
Oh, I am many miles from okay, Grace.
Don't you want to talk about it?
Calliope would not have approved of the way I acted. But then she seldom did. It was so good to see her in Hades. To have her say she forgives me. I just wish it were as easy to forgive myself.
We could start over.
You could apologize, you know. We could start over, from square one.
You shatter my throne without so much as a by your leave. And I'm the one who apologizes?
And you lied about the fates.
I could go first if you like. I'm sorry.
I'm sorry too, believe it or not. Is that better?
It's a start.
Is it any easier out there? Do you miss being immortal, Grace?
To be honest, yeah. Eventually I will.
It's been a week, Persephone. If I live past the trial, I'll let you know.
Yes, the trial.
It's a whole thing, I hear.
Whatever happens, Calliope will approve of us defying Athena.
Okay. I guess we've said what we've had to say. Alright, I guess, yeah, it's day 7. I guess the last thing would be just to do this. I'm going to leave that for the other episode because I'm reaching the 1 hour mark. But, yeah. Let's see how this all plays together now. It's a good story. I'm enjoying the game. I'm really enjoying the game. I wonder what choices actually affect the ending, though. Because I don't know, like what point of this, like, what plot points of the story couldn't have I not found out if I've made different decisions? That's what I don't know. Like, I hope the ending does have variation. Like, there are different endings based on my choices or what I do. But that's for the variation videos. Anyways, guys, I'll see you guys later.